We're at the B&T booth with the BSD guys. I don't know if you follow BSD or B&T on Instagram, but they were doing some collaboration posts the week of SHOT Show, and that's how I saw this. And I saw some of the spy photos and some of the stuff that you were sharing for the past few weeks.
Yep.
You've basically cloned AS VAL Ventores type of thing here.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me everything about it, dude. What was your name, by the way?
My name's Bryce.
Bryce.
Clay.
I am Clay. I honestly can't stand how cool this is. So please, dude, tell me, what am I holding here?
All right, so you're holding, I think the only U.S. produced AS VAL variant, original configuration with the linear striker, linear hammer inside there, original trigger group, pretty much all original parts except, originally designed parts except for the grip module to put the folding stock on. B&T produced the 3D printed Inconel suppressor. It's got the same rough internals of the SPC 300 can, I believe. We were very appreciative that they wanted to work with us on the project and make it happen, and we got it. I mean, we did it in what? It came all together in the past 2 weeks. We finished it up in the past 2 weeks here. Get it all
300 blackout?
Chambered in 300 blackout, yeah. Modified bolt face to fit the 300 blackout cartridge. This one is patterned already for regular for the AS VAL style magazines. Although we're still working on the magazine geometries to dial that in. These are rough prototypes, but it shows what they will be for production.
Even the scope mount, it's like in sections. I've seen one VAL kit before. It's the only reason I even know that. But you can see here, very reminiscent of VALs. They have like sections to the optic mount, which is super cool. Dude, even the stock. What's the story on the stock?
What's the story on the stock? I need a.
You guys making that?
We're going to be making them, yeah.
Damn.
We wanted to only have to produce one receiver. The original AS VAL variant has the folding mechanism milled into the back of the stock, and to simplify manufacturing, we wanted to just produce one receiver with a detachable grip module that you could swap out and then put either the hard stock or the folding stock on it to like kind of dress it up the way you want personally at the end of the day.
Damn. Seen a lot of stuff at SHOT Show, dude. This is probably the coolest thing I've seen.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is super sick. This is a pipe dream for so many people.
We wanted to do like one original, very original style clone, to keep that correct, and then we're thinking about doing a little bit an updated version later on.
What type of magazines? Just like standard 5.56 AK mags?
So this one is a 5.56 AK mag. Yeah, that's a standard 5.56 AK mag. That one is going to be patterned for the AS VAL style mag. This is a model, a 3D printed model.
Rachel, take a look at this.
We still have to do some adjustments to the feed geometry on the lips here and whatnot, but it's just a rough model to show you what the examples would look like.
It looks just like the real thing.
We're still debating which ones we want to actually produce. AK mags work well. They're established. They're reliable. Quite frankly, I don't see any point in reinventing the wheel. So if we can make it work with that, as this prototype shows, it does work.
Does this work in this gun?
Yeah, it clips in right there. It's a little bit tight right now, so.
Oh, dude, look at the freaking profile on that. Golly. Reject modern guns.
We're thinking about just tweaking the receiver to put a folding top cover hinge and actually making this a folding top cover because let's face it, 1980s is calling and wants their stamped sheet metal stuff back,
Oh man, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm not even sure what to say. This is just so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
So how did you pitch this to B&T? How'd you talk them into it?
We have a very similar mission. We both like doing things that are a little bit out of the ordinary and not so mainstream. And when we brought to them the idea of producing the suppressor for this gun, they were all in about it. They liked the idea. It wasn't just another cookie cutter design or cookie cutter thing that that wasn't really worth it. And they liked the idea. And so that was pretty much it, really. They liked it.
Man.
They wanted to work with us on it, and we're very grateful for that opportunity.
So
thank you to B&T.
What's the odds of this coming out anytime soon?
Q3, Q4, 2025.
For real.
Yeah, we're shooting for the end of the year, roughly. These models they're going to need a little bit of adjustments and redesigns and updates and whatnot, but that's what we're shooting for, really. We want to make sure we take baby steps and make sure that it comes out correct, no problems, no issues. We want to make sure that we put out something that works well and people are going to like.
Shekels, how many shekels we talking ballpark eventually, maybe?
So we're thinking we're going to be in the range of 65 to 7K with a case, with everything, with your choice of stock if you want. We're considering whether or not we're going to include an optic. We don't know that yet because optics are kind of particular based on what who likes to shoot. But we're shooting for that range, 6,500 range.
Well, this is a grail gun. I would consider this a holy grail. If you're just into the comm block aesthetic, dude.
There's no other ones on the market. You're not going to find another one. So,
what are the odds? Bringing a kit through Crime and maybe have it put together?
Perhaps.
Damn. Can we take? So, what's the story on this one here? Can we pick it up?
Yeah, please. So this one was more of a conceptual prototype. Kind of a prototype to prove that the concept could work, because like I said, we're thinking about using AK mags, so we wanted to prove the AK mags could actually fit into the receiver and lock in and work correctly and feed. What else can I say about it? I also wanted to actually use AR parts and use an AR barrel, bolt head, and a barrel extension to ease manufacturing because all that stuff already exists.
Oh, wow.
So it's a rough prototype that proves the concept works. This one's a shooting example. It does work. There's still little things to be dialed in, little feeding issues and stuff like that, but it works. And that was the point of it, to kind of take the concept and then slowly apply it to a version that we know already exists and works.
This looks perfect.
Thank you.
That looks perfect. Man. This is impressive, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really is.
We're thinking about offering wooden stocks with
please do.
a mahogany or either a walnut wooden stock. Even a multicolored layer laminate like this. We also made a billet aluminum stock in case somebody actually likes the weight. Some don't, some do. So that's also on the table. There's a lot of flexibility in the design. There's a lot of ideas out there that can be implemented.
God, that's so cool.
In this example, I wanted to add my own little artistic flair, so you can see I wrapped the handguard with leather.
I was wondering who did that. That looks so cool.
I did that in shop. This whole gun was built in shop from parts I had and stuff that I had around.
Beauty. Man.
It has a custom fire control group. This one is a hammer fire design. I'm sure this one, as I'm sure you know, is a linear hammer with a very simple two-seer design. This has a double hook and a hammer system inside, and it obviously works with an AR-15 firing pin and modified carrier.
Damn. Man, people are gonna lose their freaking minds. Super cool. Definitely.
We want to take it out
gun.
to Kalash Bash. We're gonna try. Hopefully we'll get a couple working examples. We can take them out there.
Yeah. Just holla at your boy, man. I'll get you out there.
Thank you.
All right. If you want to follow them on Instagram, just search BSD right there. You can see all his
it's on my back also, I think.
Yeah. You can go check all the old Skunkworks posts of him designing this thing over the past months. Super sick. Thank you so much, dude.
Pleasure.
This has been a pure joy. Coolest thing at SHOT Show, dude.
Thank you.
I can tell.
That is easily the coolest thing.
So here, press that in, out.
Oh, not safe for you too.
So this final production models are going to be spiral ported, in the rifling. Slightly different, but this is one of our kind of finalized can designs.
Beauty.
Handle. It's not too bad from a weight perspective.
Oh, wow.
It's all Inconel. Sean over here with BNT, he's really motivated to help us develop a titanium option as well. So our blast chamber would be 3D printed out of Inconel. Your end cap would be Inconel, but the rest of the body would be titanium, helping you save some weight there.
Dude, that's pretty light.
I think it's sat, but
it's a big Chungus can,
BNT's
and it
like
does not
titanium.
weigh. So show us how it reattaches.
Yeah, so line up here. So you have a cam system. See our lock right here?
Yep.
So you push this in here, you're going to have this lined up about 90 degrees from where you start. You'll find a drop in here, twist, lock in.
Beautiful.
So very, very simple, and the way we're going to ship this gun out is you can press this down, pull this whole assembly off, and then the suppressor comes off. It's going to come in a small case with stock, receiver barrel assembly, and then suppressor underneath. A nice compact case, cleaning kit, sling. I even want to do a repro PS1s go, something of that nature. But
wow.